Good afternoon, my friends. This is Paul. I'm going to keep this nice and brief because the video is doing all the talking for me. So I recently found a way to download other YouTube videos and be able to edit and possibly use those as footage if I don't have the capacity to upload them. So this video was courtesy of Charlene Jean. I apologize if you consider this plagiarism, but considering that I'm in it, I don't think it's possible to make that claim. So this happened in July of 2018 when I went to Catholic Heart Work Camp and received a Eucharistic Miracle that I'm about to describe, so I might as well just let you watch it. But I wanted to make a few disclaimers first for protection reasons. First off, there are youth in this video. However, because this was Catholic Heart Work Camp, all of them consented to videographing and photography. And even if you go on Catholic Heart's website, there are like face shots and videos of these youth. So I'm not in violation of any laws. Also, there won't be anything like explicit or inappropriate. It's just me sharing my testimony. I'm going to edit certain parts of it out because I gave a little bit of personal information, but you're going to get the gist of it. So with that, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you want any other testimonies of great stuff that's happened to me. And until the next time, keep the faith, stay epic, God bless, and who knows, maybe you'll be next on God's miracle list.
I invite Paul to come up and tell us how he has encountered Jesus in a special way recently in adoration that we just had celebrated. So let's welcome Brother Paul.
Good morning, Catholic Heart Work campers. So ever since I was about 13 or 14, I've had really bad back problems. It's made it really hard to lift heavy things, even hard to mow the lawnmower, which, you know, is kind of a huge deal at a house where you've got two brothers that work like crazy. And ever since I was about 16, I've had really bad neck problems, so it meant that I usually stood lopsided or wasn't able to stand up straight. So during adoration on Tuesday, when Father brought out the cloth before the monstrance, I went to the cloth and I kissed it. And to make a long story short, right after I finished kissing the monstrance, I went back over to my seat and I felt this, the closest thing I can describe it to is like a heating pad, more like a fire, but most of you don't have fire on your shoulders, so I'll just describe it as a heating pad. And then I reached down and I realized that my shoulder didn't have any pain. And then shortly after that, my left shoulder felt that same sensation, and then it eventually spread down to my back. So then I started going like that, and I was like, wait, am I well again? So then to test it, I started lifting up heavy things that normally I would have been like wheezing and like out of breath for. And I was totally fine and I felt no pain. So before I give a little demonstration, in case some of you are like, well, Paul, that's just coincidence and it's all psychosomatic, I want to first say that right after that, I wanted to do what Jesus did, where he said, you know, go show yourself to the priest to prove that you are clean. Well, I went to the nurse because that's the closest thing there was. And she was able to confirm that I had no back or shoulder problems. And since those of you at Sacred Heart know very well that me and back struggles have gone a long way, I wanted to use the chairs, but since there's an altar here, I don't want to disrespect it. So I'm going to do a couple of push-ups, and you all can see an example of how God has healed my back. So if I can do more than 5, that'll be like my record.